Alright, another trade recap coming in 10th of the 4th, which is a Thursday. So I hopped on charts at about like 6:30, 6:40 this morning. So a nice trade idea playing out. Had an area in which I was going to be taking a trade from, like swing trading. So I was just like, listen, no, it's going to target here where my entry is for this other trade. So I'm going to take this trade here. I'll flip the camera around and no, I'll screen record and I'll show you after this. But just had a simple sort of liquidity sweep of Asia high. 5 minute fair value gap got inversed, market structure, shift, break of structure, inverse fair value gap entry, and then you got stopped out pretty much immediately and price dossed about for the next like hour after that. And then it reversed and almost hit my TP and then reversed again and went through my stop loss. So, but it did hit my TP1, which would have been very nice. But I lost 0.5% on that trade, just risking 0.5%. Yeah. Didn't really follow my rules again. I'm kind of mix matching my rules dependent on what I'm trading. Like here, I was trading on a small time frame, working on like the 5 minute. So normally I wait for a candle closure outside of where I want to take an entry from for confirmation that it's going to move in my direction. I didn't wait for that. I just set a limit and set a stop loss, and then we were in. But had I waited for a candle closure, would I have still been stopped out? The answer is yes. So it is what it is. Price was just really choppy inside of the 5 minute fair value gap. Just is what it is. But yeah, I'll screen record and show you all now. So this is the trade I was talking about. So as we can see, we had a 5 minute bullish fair value gap on the left here, formed at 410, and we had Asia highs here at 420. London pre-London open at 6. We got a sweep of Asia's high, low liquidity swoop. We got a market structure shift here at the break of the low. We then got a break of structure at the break, inversing the fair value gap. We then got a sweep of a lower low here in reversal to the fair value gap. I then took entry on this candle here, then got stopped out pretty much minutes later with this candle, and then as we can see, price just consolidated in my fair value gap, and then reversed down to hit TP1, where I would have set break even or taken a partial, one of the two, probably both. And then as we can see, price was pretty close to hitting TP, and then it reversed back up to the FVG. But if I scale down, actually I don't need to scale down, you can see like, I kind of broke my rules here because I entered off this candle and we got a small rejection, but that's it. We didn't see a candle close properly through after having a reaction from the fair value gap. So I would have taken an entry. If I was going to take an entry at any point, it would have been like maybe off this candle or this candle, maybe off of these candles, I don't know. But either way, I still would have been stopped out, so it doesn't matter. But I'm going to hop off charts for us today because I got work. Yeah, and that's it. But it's what it is. Back into drawdown. I'll show you what the account's looking like. Back into drawdown, but barely. Literally lost half a percent. Win rate is 2. These are the trades. Yeah. We'll get there. It's just slow improvements, cutting out small errors, trying to just keep win rate high and losses low. And when I win big, and when I lose small. That's all it is. And that's why I quite like layering, because if I place a trade, for instance, like here, I can then layer while having like my stop loss at break even, and then I can layer, so the rest of the trade, it's just another trade, but I can capitalize on the winners. Obviously, don't layer if I think it's going to lose, but like, kind of hard to know if something's losing or not. But I was also going to take a re-entry off of this fair value gap tap right here, but I was like, I'm done. Like, it's not hitting my TP. I don't think it's gonna reverse back down. And it didn't. I was right. So yeah, but this was literally just as market opened. US time EST. This is when their market opened, which is why there's so much volume here. But yeah, that's it. Keep you updated if I take any more trades today, but I definitely won't be doing any more trading for today. May or may not trade tomorrow. We'll see what the market gives us. This could be me. This could be me done for the week, but we'll see. We'll see.